Good morning, everybody. It is June the 7th. Today, we're going to be doing the Surf Rock playlist, which will be fun. You're going to need a pair of weights, a band for arms, a band for legs, your body towel if you have it. If you don't have a body towel, you could use your band. It's okay. And your chair, of course. If I didn't already mention that, make sure you know where everything is. Make sure you know where your water is. And we'll go ahead and get started. So we're going to start with a little cardio, warm up, fast moving feet. Let's go. You just want to start with the fast feet here. Arms are relaxed, hands are relaxed. Moving those shoulder muscles, guys, forward and backwards. If you want to add a little more into the muscle movement, take the small steps, don't take big steps. Good. Let's go up on the toes. Don't try to go as high as you can. Just kind of go midway so your calves don't have to freak out on you. Because we haven't warmed them up yet. 4, 3, 2, now the heels. 4, 3, 2, just go back to your fast mark. Keep going. All right, give yourself a little shake out and let's sit on the front edge of our chair. We are going to be doing, good morning. We are going to be doing chair jacks. So go ahead and sit down and up and down. How you move your feet at the bottom is entirely up to you. You can do the slight lift, that little hop. You can do one leg at a time. Depends on what your abs want to do today. But just bring your arms gently up and down. It's not a full extension. Hands to about right overhead. Elbows just above shoulder level. If you need to, you can come up to your ears. Open that chest up. Good. And if you just joined us, you're going to need a band for arms next. Four, 3, 2, 1. Let's do one side and then the other. So you're doing one set of arms and legs, then a set of arm and leg. Just so you can sit up a little bit more, bring that arm higher. Good. A little bit of a stretch after doing all those good mornings yesterday. For those of you who were with us, no, not yesterday, on Monday. Let's do one more of these. Take your hands out. Go here. So we're keeping our arms low. Focus on pushing the shoulder blades together in the back. Let's go double time. Slow it down. Go back to overhead. Two, 1. All right. Pick up a band for arms. That's what we're going to need next. We're also going to be using a band for legs and a body towel and some weights later. So a band for arms. So just wrap it around so you can get a good grip on it. Okay. Let's bring shoulders up. Stand up nice and tall. And you're just doing a gentle pull. You're not trying to go out. Y'all remember the wing stretchers? We must We must. Okay, you know where I'm going with that. So, but this is just gentle. You're wanting to pull in the front and kind of squeeze those shoulder blades a little bit in that pulse. Good. Kind of keeping it even across that shoulder plane right there. Good. Almost done with this level. And it doesn't have to be a big pull. 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll it down. Little shoulder roll or 2, or maybe even 3. Who knows? All right, slight bend in the elbows. And you can open your hands. Keep it gentle. This is not a big push, okay? This is to wear your shoulders out. So you don't want to be doing anything hard. You don't want to be pushing on it hard. Just enough to feel the muscles firing. And if you can, if you want to, you can take it out a little longer. Okay? This is one of those that you can kind of move in between half and full extension. 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Shrug those shoulders up to your ears. All right. Whew. Let's go down here. You want to have your palms facing out. Stand up nice and tall. Your arms are braced against your ribs. And you're just doing that little tiny push out right there. Now, with the arms extended down like this, and your arms braced, your hands are down, your arms are braced, you're going to a little bit more core, so you can adjust. But you're nice and tall. Your hands are reaching down low, your shoulders are up, they're in good position. You're able to breathe. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. I want you to go ahead and take this off so that your arms have a little chance to play catch up. Now, we're going to use a body towel next. If you don't have your body towel handy, then you can use your armband that you just put down. We're going to do step slide with an arm raise. So from wherever you're going to do, you're going to step and kind of drag that foot with you. Step slide. So you can take your arms and do whatever you need to do to stretch them out. Big movements, high movements, low swinging movements. So it's that step slide, depending on how agreeable your floor might be. If you don't have a band or a towel, a yoga block will do in a pinch. Big stretch. Whew. Good. Big step. Step slide. Step slide. We're going to do this for about half the song. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go ahead and bring it down. Ooh. I want you to roll it up. And if you can, just drop that right behind your neck. Hold on. Press your head back into it and press your shoulder blades back. While you're kind of pulling forward on the towel. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently release the neck. Bring this back up. And come down. Now I know everybody can't go behind their neck. So you would just bring it forward. Kind of squeeze the shoulder blades and tuck your chin forward with the band, with the towel. All right. So let's go ahead and put this down. Because I know that we have to relieve some tension. Roll your hands forward and clasp. Tuck your chin. Chin up. Roll your hands back. Chin down. And up. Let's tilt it to one side. We'll leave it long enough so you can feel the stretch. And come here, and then this side. All right, the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna sit down and we're gonna have weights on our legs. So let's go ahead and get ready for that. I have my heavier set to use. We're just gonna sit up nice and tall, let our shoulders recover, have our weights as far forward as they can go without resting on your knees, and your feet need to leave the ground, okay? So unless you need to keep your toes planted and just do heel lifting, your feet need to leave the ground. This is also one where you could actually double up or triple up on your weights if you have them handy. I brought my 6-pound weights knowing that we were gonna do this. My 3s are on the floor for arm use. And just remember to sit up tall, having your lower spine in a good position. Good. Now let's do out and in. So it's just basically a step up and out. And your pattern can be anything that you want it to be. Not everybody sees the same pattern in a step in, step out. Some people step out and in and out and in. That works. As long as your feet are not staying in the same place the whole time. Good. 4, 3, 2, now toes. So you want to kind of come up on your toes as high as you can. Four, 3, 2, 1, and done. Go ahead and put your weights to the side. All right. Get one of your bands, whether it's your arm band or your leg band. We're going to hook it underneath your foot. I'm going to use my heavier one. You can use your lighter one. So you hook it under at where your arch is. All right. Same arm, same leg. So if you're doing your left leg, you're going to be using your left arm. Scoop your hands so your fingers are going the same direction as your toes. And if you can, you're going to brace against your knee. If that doesn't work, you can brace a little lower. Just have your other hand there. And you're going to try to do a couple of lifts. Now, I have a heavier band, so I'm not lifting very high, but I am doing an assisted bicep curl. Does not have to be big depending on your weight of band. If you have a green band, then you're probably going to be able to come almost up to knee level. Good. 3, 2, 1. Was I actually counting these? No. Let's switch to the other foot. And again, same foot, same hand. Get it up here, raise it across your knee, and assist with the other hand. That other hand is simply there to keep that arm in place. And you try to do a gentle lift. So the other hand is basically there. If you slip off to one side, it helps you to catch that. Good. There is no wrong or right on the lifting here. We're just going to do quite a few of them. If you need to stop sooner than that, you can change hands and do it again. 4, 3, 2, 1. So what I want you to do now is, I'm looking at what we're doing. Okay, go ahead and take that off. We're doing a lot of arms today. So I want you to go ahead and have some time to recover. Just bring those shoulders up to your ears because we're fixing to do more arms, believe it or not. Under the heading of, it seemed like a good idea at the time. And relax. Go ahead and put this band back behind you. Pick up your weights for your arms, and you may stay seated or you can stand up. Does not matter because we're doing a slow lift. If you're seated, then you can actually focus on keeping your core in good position. Standing, you can do the same. Is 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. All right, we're going to do a sidearm raise. And you can kind of hear the pacing. So you're just going to gently go to the side. shoulder level, and down. So you don't want to go any higher than that. You're going nice and slow to drive yourself crazy. Good. And yes, it's the surf version of Up on the Housetop. Good. Now we'll do front arm raise. Again, shoulder level and no higher than that. Nice slow lift. And then down just as slowly. You're seated, make sure you're sitting up nice and tall. If you're standing, make sure you're standing up nice and tall. 2 more. Last one of these. All right, so we're going to do side to side and then front and front. So you know the pattern now. You do 2 sides. Nice and slow, shoulder level. And 2 fronts. Good. Good. So we're on our last set of the pattern here. 2 front arms and we're done. And then you're going to need your leg band. Good. Go ahead and put your weights down. And your leg band needs to be on and come up to thigh level. Good, good, good. All right, so once you've got that on, we're going to stand up. Let's work those hip hinges. I like this at thigh because it makes you force those legs out. So let's roll our hips back. Make sure you're taking your knees out as you take those hips back. Got that band on there. We're just going to hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and roll it back up. All right, make any adjustments that you need to make. We're going to go halfway down, halfway up. We're going to go here and then halfway. Make sure your belly button is tucked forward so that your lumbar is in a good position. Excellent. You can brace your hands anywhere that feels comfortable to you. Some people like to have them across their back. They like to have them at their waist. They like to have them on their thighs. Make sure if you're pressing in, if you're holding your thighs, if you're not pressing into your thighs, your hands are gently resting. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go ahead and come up. Walk your feet in, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. So now from this position, we're going to do step out. So you're just going to step. Do a little knee bend in that direction and return. Step with a little knee bend. So by turning the knee and pushing out, working the inner thighs. If the band's being all roly-poly on you, you can take it to below knees or just don't take as big a step. There's nothing worse than when it rolls. And if you have slick workout pants on, that's always helpful too. Good. Let's take it to a front angle a little bit. So we're staying front angle with that little knee. Almost a full front lunge, but not quite. Back leg is long. The leg is not bending. It's straight. This will be the last one. Take your legs out. Take it to below knees. I like to put mine on the widest part of my calves. That's what works for me. All right, this is pattern stepping. We're gonna step forward, to the side, back, to the side, okay? Just with the left leg. So you're gonna go forward, side, back, side, keeping your leg out the whole time. All right, then bring it in. Now let's do it on the right side. Forward, side, back, side. So you're having to do the whole set of steps without coming back to the middle. So you're having to really work on balance. So we'll do the left, then we'll do the right. So you know where we're going, yeah? Good. So yes, this is a great little balance workout because the band wants to pull your leg back in, and you have to shift your weight to the front, to the side, the back, woo. And then you come back home and do it on the other side. This is a great one if you've got your band at home and you're thinking, I'm feeling kind of wobbly. Make sure you're where you can stabilize if you need to. But this works your quads, glutes, hip flexors, inner thighs. Excellent, excellent. Almost forgot what my own pattern was. Good. Now, if we hadn't done a whole bunch of arms, I would say you could add little weights and do curls. Since we've already done, but like three things or four things with arms, I'm like, okay, you got to have a break. Because we're going to be doing some arms in our abs next. Good, good. Excellent, guys. Excellent. Okay, we have time to do the pattern on each side one more time. And our last time, we'll be able to take the band off after this. All right. And then we're also going to sit down. You know what? If you want to leave the band on, you can, because it's ab time. Pick up your weights. All right. Oh, you know what? You can't leave your band on. My bad. Can't read my own writing. We're doing crisscross. You have to be able to move your legs for that, which it'll be nice. All right. With or without weights, you do not have to have weights on this part. Sit up nice and tall. Turn. Turn. You want to get the spinal rotation going first. And then when you're ready, you add your knee lift. Your opposite knee lift. And make it deliberate. You're picking the foot up and putting it down, not dropping it. Nice. So you're not leaning forward into this. You're simply bringing the knee up. We're doing a compound exercise. Rotating around the spine. Carrying weights in our shoulders. And doing knee lifts. Watching our spinal integrity here. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Go ahead and give yourself a little rock. Take your feet out to ab position. Bring your hands here. So what we're going to do is you're almost at pie position. We're going to lean back to our 80 and just slightly bring the hands out to the side. You get your belly button tucked forward. The arms are moving through that same ab area. Good. Gently take it in and out. Make sure you're breathing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's put those weights to the side. Take those knees out to 45. Let's roll our hips forward and rest our elbows and get that stretch going in those inner thighs and that low back. I always clasp my hands. That prevents me from going too low, but it also allows me to relax without feeling like I have to hold myself. Make sure you're taking a nice couple of breaths in this particular stretch. And then, of course, chin up first. And then roll yourself up. Good. Let's go ahead and come and rock on our sits bones. Make sure our low back joints are doing okay right there. Walk those feet in. Let's do left hand, right hand back. Drop that elbow and just give yourself a nice tall turn here. Look back as far as you can. Let's hold that for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're just bringing the head back, and we're gonna lean before we release, and then release your arm down. Bring this hand over. Take this hand back. Drop that elbow down. Nice tall turn. You're holding onto your leg for cross leverage. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to go ahead and lean. Get that stretch of that open left hip there. And then as we come up, we're going to just let that arm come down. All right. Let's stretch our shoulders in the back. So bring your hands in, cross them, and turn your palms. Put them between your feet. Walk your legs in so that you can kind of grab hold of your hands, tuck your chin, and give yourself a little pull through there. Imagining your shoulders pulling away from your spine. 4, 3, 2, 1. Chin up. Relax your hands and slide them out. Go right into the roll. Into the roll. And go ahead and rock side to side. Ooh. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me today. I appreciate you hanging out with me, and we'll catch you on the flip side.